Hello, everybody.
Hello and welcome
From our live YouTube studio here in Germany.
from Germany.
Exactly. It's a little bit confusing today because I'm always a little bit nervous whenever we are bringing a special guest in.
Yeah.
Online. We already had Fernando Figueras in the German stream, and unfortunately with the audio again we sucked.
But everything works because you have a lighter behind your ear.
Stay calm, stay serious. Everything is okay. Now today we are talking about The Stranger, one of the greatest app ever developed.
Yeah.
Philo was a part of it once he got into the team. And for talking about The Stranger, we invited Jonathan Levit to be with us here in the studio.
He's a wonderful creator, a genius. He is a lot of time in the magic castle in Los Angeles.
Let's talk about everything about him right after the intro.
Yeah.
We always forget the intro.
Yeah.
It happens. But that's because the guest is so special.
Yeah.
Jonathan is a performer, an actor.
Yeah.
Lives in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Is guest very frequently in the Magic Castle.
Yeah.
And he developed one of the biggest and coolest apps out there. And maybe
a game changer.
It is a game changer.
For me, was a game changer. So it's so amazing what reactions you get with this app.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to see the app in action the very first time with normal people, not with magicians, at the last convention out there in 2020. That was in Blackpool. Mm-hmm. We went to Italian restaurant, and he did The Stranger there with strangers and real strangers. And it was an amazing performance, and being there, seeing it live was great.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, yes, we are doing this live stream here in English language. When you are tuned in from around the world, or you're watching the stream later on, it works in every language. And what does The Stranger do? Well, in the end, you are calling any random number that is selected by the spectator, randomness whatsoever, and you will talk with a stranger, or not you, but the spectator.
Yeah, and the cool thing is, in the moment, the app is so great, prepared for all the things what can happen. Also, a fake recall list. So when the spectators in your room tells you to ask you, let me see the number again, and let's call this guy again. You are also covered for this. You call direct the same number, and it's so beautiful. But I think we have one amazing people here. He can explain everything.
Yes.
And
Jonathan is here, and we would like to join him to us here. Here he is. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you for tuning in. Well, the very first time we had you with us, it's almost a year ago. And I guess so. It was a long time ago, and we had a lot of audio problems, like we had with our German live stream an hour ago. I hope that it is solved now. So when you talk, I would like to get from the audience in the chat if you can hear him well, that there are no echoes, etc. Hello and welcome, Jonathan. No. Can I say something? There is no audio signal. I see that the desktop audio is muted. Is he really on? Because I only see... Is it on the bottom? No.
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Well, we heard you already, but somehow our technician was pressing a lot of buttons. Is it all good now?
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Hello and welcome. Yay! I see a level there. That's perfect. And he already disabled the English chat so that I won't see if it works or not. Thank you very much, Mark. No audio, exactly.
So right now we have audio. So hello and welcome again, Jonathan. So nice you have you here. It's all
Just
the
for the
time the same
record,
here.
just for the record, I said a lot of nice things.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Well, we could hear you, but the spectators not. So yes, welcome. That you are great that you are here. We would love to talk about the Stranger app that you developed. When did you start developing it?
Probably about 4 years ago, maybe a little bit less than that. And it took me about 1.5 years to release the first version. And then it's been a constant development process ever since, nonstop.
What was the initial spark to bring you to this idea to develop this app? What happened that you came up with the idea of developing the Stranger?
Well, the basic plot is based on the old trick, the wizard. Do we know this, right? Where you call somebody that you know, and then there's a code, and then they reveal a card, right?
Oh yes. My friend did it back then when he had his magic restaurant, his magic bar. So every day he was a different wizard. Yes, he told me this.
That's right.
For everybody else, would you like to introduce very quickly what the wizard usually does?
Sure. So the original trick, and my parents did it, their parents did it. It's gone back to the day that the telephone was created. In fact, they probably did it on telegraph. You would call a friend, and a card was selected. Then you would call your friend. I'm going to call my friend, the wizard, and they would give a verbal code, which I won't discuss now. And that would allow the magician or the magician to know what card would. No, I'm sorry. The magician would give a verbal code, and then the wizard would know what the card was. So the wizard would talk to the spectator and say, "Your card is the 4 of clubs." Fantastic. We've been doing it since the beginning of time.
Absolutely, yes.
Right. Great trick. So then in the days of technology with the new phones, there was a way some time ago to make it feel like you were calling a stranger, but it was and that stranger could talk to the person on the other end, and you could do the wizard type of thing again, but with the stranger. But it was very convoluted. It was not very elegant. And a few people here were doing it. We're doing this process, this very manual process. And so I thought, because I'm in software and I'm in technology, and I thought there must be a better way. Why do we use technology? We use technology to streamline our process, right? To make us more efficient. And in the case of magic, to create more magical impact. So I thought, technologically, there must be a way to streamline the process. So I said, why don't I make an app? I'll make an app. And I was on a cruise ship with my girlfriend, Casey. And I said, during this cruise ship, I'm going to have an app created that will do the thing that I wanted to do. And by the time we get home, we will be done. She said, okay. And now, 4 years later, not one day has gone by that we have not been developing the stranger and building on it. So it's become this big thing. So initially, it was just about doing this process.
Thank you so much. Jonathan, I'm just seeing something here that makes me a little bit worried. Mark, when I moved his camera over to full screen, I saw the echo again. So that the microphone is the filter that you placed seemingly is off again.
It's the same.
No, if Jonathan,
Yes, it doesn't change.
It doesn't change.
It's the same input.
Okay, because now I saw the peaks on our side as well, and that made me a little bit. I'm very sorry. Well, we tried to make it better than the last time, and maybe you remember how it was.
Let's not start 20 minutes before the stream.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
Jonathan, you know what I have a feeling here all the time? I'm in the middle of a big chaos.
Well, ask me. it gave me a stroke.
No, back to the important things.
Yes, yes.
So, yeah.
The first time you released it, I think, was it in Blackpool last year?
Well, no, I released it prior to that, about in June of actually. So when was
2019, Magic Life.
right? So, I think I released it officially in June of that year. What year was that? What year was that?
2019, because 2020 we meet each other, and on this day when you meet us or we
Right.
meet you, that was the release date of the German version. That's why, because I know I sit in the restaurant and I download it directly in front of you, and I was so happy that it's available in German. I know it. So, and I saw the app the first time in a YouTube video from the Magic Life, and you was performing there, and I was so amazed about it. And then I read something that was not available in the German language right now, but it's coming soon. So,
And that's when you started working with him, helping with the translation first, and
then we was in this nice restaurant, and I saw Jonathan, and I was so happy to see his in person and to speak with Jonathan, and yeah, to hang up time and do something. It was amazing for me. So yeah,
that happens every time when I go to conventions. Yes, hanging out
We've
with
built a
great
wonderful
people.
friendship ever since, which is amazing. I just looked back, by the way. So for the timeline, I started working on The Stranger in May of 2018.
wow.
So I think so. It was about June. It was about June of the next year that I released a first version, and then Magic Live that August, and then we started working on the international version. Right? Yeah.
And then the journey goes so crazy. So this time was,
Plus we had a lot of time where we were stuck at home, not being able to perform. So having the stranger on the phone to freak out people was definitely a good choice.
and we have so much fun. Also the recordings, because the Stranger is not only for live calling, so you can also do a record mode. And that was so fun, because my girlfriend is a recording in Germany, and it was so fun to speak 52 cards in the microphone. It was so fun.
Maybe we have to. We all know the app so far.
Can you perform it?
Yes, I think we have to perform it right now so that people would see what we are really talking about. I think that makes more sense. I give you the full screen, Jonathan. It's
okay.
The stage is yours.
Well, hey, no, stay with me, me, because I'll use you. You'll help me. So we'll just do it like this. And you're right. There are two paths to take to make this happen, and we'll do both, so you can see the difference.
Okay, cool.
But you mentioned the virtual. It's very. Hang on a second. It's very effective virtually. So these, I have to say, it's the biggest reactions I've ever received in Magic in my entire career, and doing the live performances virtually.
Yeah, we saw this in the chat as well with guys, friends of us who already use the app as well. It's one of the biggest reactions they get, and then after that you cannot perform anything else because it's so strong.
Yeah.
Anything else would just weaken the experience of the evening. Yeah, 100%.
Totally agree. And in fact, many magicians have been closing their show with it, including myself now.
Yeah.
But I used to believe, at the beginning, I would do this right before the finale and then do the finale. But now I've started to just end my shows with them because I just can't do anything afterwards. So
I mean, if you think about it, it's a little bit like an invisible deck, but because an invisible deck would reveal one card and not being able to be touched whatsoever, and as well as you cannot influence an invisible deck seemingly that is in full view all the time, you're 100% not able to to select a spectator who would know anything about what the show would do.
Yeah, it's much stronger than
so definitely, but that's a great ending for a show.
Yeah.
So instead of an invisible deck, now try a stranger, and you get a totally different level of reaction. 100%, yes.
The reactions just and we'll talk more about it. Why we get these reactions and the way the app is built. It's not the core concept of the app is what it is, but it's been built in such a way to make the performance that much more exciting and enhanced. Let's try this. I could have a card selected. I'm sure I have some Phoenix cards around here, but
Oh. Okay. It's the multiplying banana, I think. Is it made out of sponge, maybe?
large index.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Oh!
It was an accident. It was an accident. It was an accident. Okay. So, but we'll just cut to the chase. Christian, just name a suit.
Clubs.
Clubs. Oh, we should name a value first. Philo, give me a value.
7.
7. So the 7 of clubs. So everybody remember that. I'm going to take it out so we can reference it if we need to, but we don't need to do this. I'm simply doing this for this presentation. So I'll take this out and I'll put it face down. I mean, you can't see that, but okay. All right. So let's see here. In fact, can I do this? Can I actually give you? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I was going to give you an overhead cam, but it doesn't matter. The 7 of clubs, you remember it. That's all we need to know. And for the audience here, we're all magicians. I'm not doing anything with it. It's literally face down, just so we can reference it. Okay. Yeah. And Philo, have you ever heard of the birthday paradox?
No.
Liar. You're working with him for a year.
No, I'm a spectator right now.
I don't know what I'm doing. Exactly. We've all been through this before. The birthday, for those of you who don't know here watching the stream, the birthday paradox is a real thing. It states that if there are 23 people in a room, there's about a 50-50 chance that 2 people have the same birthday. That is a true thing. So I ask this question often. Now, Philo, we could have prearranged this, but you know what? Actually, Christian, I truly do not know your birthday. So I'm going to ask this question of you. My birthday is April 20th, because I believe if you meet somebody with your same birthday, you can connect on a cosmic level. So my birthday is April 20th. What is your birthday April 20th?
No, my birthday is next week, 21 of August.
And mine is 12th of March.
12th of March. Wow. Okay, now, Philo, I knew yours, but I didn't know Christian's. So what did you say was March what?
12th.
March 12th. Wow, fantastic. Okay, and Philo, happy early birthday to you. I have not had a chance to. I wish I could celebrate with you in person.
Yeah, we will do this in the future.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to do so my birthday's April 20th. Christian, we don't have it. The reason I asked this question is we're trying to make this connection over the Skype, right? You're in Germany, I'm here. It would be amazing if we could make this connection, but it's not through our birthdays. That's fine. So here's what we're going to do. With the card, we'll focus on the card. The conceit of a card trick: you pick a card, and I tell you what it is, or I divine it, I find it. Better than that, we're going to go outside of our circle. And I thought it would be really fun if we called, let me pull out my phone here, a total stranger. We're going to call someone we do not know. Okay?
Okay.
We do not know. So let's do this. We can call somebody anywhere in the world, but I'm going to call somebody here in the States.
Okay.
Philo, Christian, do you know any area codes in the States?
I think 9960 is the area code.
I don't know where that is. Is that really an area code?
I have
no idea, but 623 I think is Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh. Yeah?
I think,
okay,
yeah.
we take 623, yeah.
All right, we'll call Phoenix. We're going to call someone we do not know in Phoenix.
Okay.
Okay? Philo, give me 3 digits.
597.
And Christian, give me 4 digits.
6641.
Great. So we're going to call that person, okay? We don't know them. You don't know them. They're in Phoenix, but we're just going to see how this goes. And if and then we'll ask them to ask us about this card. Do you want to talk to them, Christian? You want me to?
Go for it, because I think the audio might not work as well. So do it, please.
I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. All right. We'll put them on speaker. If they answer, I'll ask them about this. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
You did it wrong.
Yeah. Shoot.
You gave us 3 digits.
That's really great to do on a call like this. Can we?
Is it
Can
AT&T?
we? Let's do it. Let's do it one more time. Is that okay? One more time.
Yeah, go for it.
What was that area code? 623.
623.
Give me 3 more digits.
Okay,
Christian.
410.
Okay, and Christian, 4 digits.
1212.
Okay. All right. We'll try this. If it doesn't answer, I'll try the other way to do this trick, because there's a couple of ways to do this. If it doesn't answer, we'll do it another way. But we'll see what happens.
Sorry, I don't know where we got cut off. Do you need the serial number again?
No, do not hang up. No. I am not who you think I am. I don't think. My name is Jonathan. Who am I talking to, please?
Are you tech support?
No, not tech support. I'm so sorry. Let me explain what's going on. Listen, I promise you I will not take much of your time. My name is Jonathan. This is not a prank call. I promise you. Let me explain what's going on. I am a magician. Don't hang up. Out here in Los Angeles. And I am right now doing a magic trick for some folks in Germany. And I wanted to see, we called you to help us. I know that, do you have a minute? Just a minute?
Yeah, this is weird. It sounds like a prank.
Not a prank. Philo, Christian, say hello.
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 Here we are from Germany.
You
We
hear
are
that?
live on YouTube.
Yeah, they sound really far away.
They are, well, they're actually really far away. They're in Germany. They're doing a stream on YouTube. I am here in Los Angeles. We are calling you and to help us with this piece of magic.
It sounds like I feel like
Oh, he's calling FaceTime.
What?
FaceTime.
Oh, should we do it?
Yeah. Let's do it. Why not? Come on.
Hello. Hey. Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. This is
Hi.
weird.
Okay. So hi there. My name is Jonathan. Hi. What is your name?
Steve.
Steve. This is. Can you see in the screen there? That is Philo and Christian.
Yeah, I can. They're in Germany?
We are Germany.
They're in Germany, and you can see me there too, right?
Yeah, wait a minute. Can I ask them something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a prank, Theo?
No, it's not a prank. It's not a prank. We are in a live video on a YouTube channel, and we speak about magic.
This is so. How did you get my number?
All right. So we put in your
Randomly.
area code, okay, and then we put in 7 digits, made them up, and we got you. So we just kind of made up your number. We made a. I mean, yeah. So
Wow.
I know. So do you? It sounds like you're waiting for tech support. Do you have just a minute to help us?
Yeah, I guess until they call me. Yeah, I got cut off somehow.
All right. Well, we'll be quick.
it.
We'll be quick. What is So I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Sorry. Steve. All right, Steve. Here's what's happening. I'm doing a magic trick with playing cards. Do you know the cards? A deck of cards? Do you know? You do. Okay. So Philo here and Christian are thinking of one playing card. One playing card. Okay. Now, I want you to make a connection, not only with me, but with Christian and Philo across this internet in Germany. So I want you to think of any playing card.
This is so weird. You know,
This is so weird.
It doesn't matter. All you have to do is think of a card. We're just trying to prove
okay, I got you.
We're seeing if this works. Okay. All right. Steve.
Yeah.
Philo, Christian, you remember the card?
Yeah.
Okay. Steve, I want you to say the card you're thinking of out loud so we all can hear it.
Right now,
Right now.
the 7 of clubs.
Oh no.
Yes, that is it. Look at that. That's it. That is it. Unbelievable. Yes, that is it. Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
So great. Steve, thank you. Hey, give Steve a round of applause, guys. That's amazing. Unbelievable. Steve, actually, wait, Steve, can I ask you one more question?
Yeah, after that, sure.
Okay, and if you have to go, I get it. But real quick, I just feel compelled to ask you this because that's amazing. Have you ever heard of the birthday paradox?
The what?
The birthday paradox.
What?
Is that a movie?
Oh no, Good. That's good. That's good. It would be a good name for a movie. No. The birthday paradox says that if there are 23 people in a room, there's about a 50-50 chance that 2 people have the same birthday. That's a true thing.
That's real.
That's real. That's real. So I believe, you can Google it. I believe that if you meet somebody with your same birthday, that you can connect on a cosmic level. And you are amazing. So I'm just going to ask this question because I just feel compelled. My birthday is April 20th. Is your birthday April 20th?
No, boy, now I feel bad.
No,
it isn't.
That's
close, but
That's all right. Well, you didn't actually make the connection with me. You made it with Christian here. Do you mind sharing with us what your birthday is?
do I have to give you the year?
No.
Just say it just right now.
Yeah.
March 12th.
Oh, boy.
March 12th?
Christian.
Did he say
Christian,
March
what's your
12th?
birthday?
Yeah, I know why. Because with 23 people in a room, now we have the whole world. So the chance is 100% that he has the same date. I have no idea.
Wait, Christian, when is your birthday?
12th of March.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Hello, birthday child. Unbelievable.
Steve, happy early birthday. Steve, thank you. Hey, listen, you blew my mind. Thank you very much. Hey, say goodbye to Steve. He was amazing. You're
Thank
amazing.
you, Steve.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you
for
so
your help.
much.
Crazy.
Thank you. All right, cheers. Wow. Wow.
So great.
That guy. Okay. That's cool.
That's
So that's-
so great, Jonathan.
So fun. It's the most fun I've ever had performing magic, I must say.
And
I
you're
must
not
say.
performing it. That's the nicest part about it.
I know, right? That's right.
But this is
I'm
so
not
much
doing it.
fun when you are the stranger. So, or when I'm the stranger for anybody. For anybody, it's so much fun to play it. So to do the other side of the line.
And actually, that's a good point. You know, the stranger community is a vibrant group of what we call ourselves strangers, right? And
Yes.
people all over the world that are helping other people, right? So these are magicians on this stream, right, Christian?
Yeah. That's all magicians. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was a live call to Steve. His name is Tad, and Steve. I have to say, Steve, one of my closest friends in the entire world, and he has been around the stranger since day one. And he is, as we say, the original stranger. He's amazing. So, but he's my buddy, and this community of strangers all over the world are helping each other, and so they're helping each other look better, helping the magician look better, and it's so much fun. So Tad knew I was going to make that call, and then he executed. So it was pretty fun. And you and I have had a great time, Philo, doing it, L.A. to Germany. You've been my stranger many times in Germany.
Yeah.
And I've been your stranger many times here in California.
Also, you are my final in my show, so it was amazing. And so you was in the show in the final, and we reveal a word and a playing card, and there was a standing ovation directly, and it was full of emotions, and it was so much fun. And the people freaked out when you come up on the screen and you stand in front of your car, and they see the license plate on your car, so they know, fuck, this is real. He is in Los Angeles. That was enough. So it was enough.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a fun story?
Sure.
A show I did. So I was doing a virtual show, and for a major company, tech company, and I always ask, is there somebody that's going to be in the room, whether it's live or virtual, that speaks another language? And I invariably, there's always people that speak another language or from another country. And especially these days, we're bringing together global communities. And so many of my shows involve global audiences. So in this one particular show, there was somebody that spoke German. So I called Philo and I said, Philo, you want to do this? So you were prepared. You were ready to go to speak German in my call. You're amazing. And by the way, we have so much fun when we do this.
I was playing PlayStation and the call is coming. So
seemingly
now,
you were playing PlayStation.
Now listen to this. Now that in itself would be great. But as magicians, this is the moment we live for. I bring her into the show. She's up here in my corner, you know. Can I do it? Up in my corner. Yeah. I'm talking to her and I say, where are you from? And she says, I'm from Austria.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, you don't really have that much of, you don't sound like you're from Austria. That's interesting. Do you speak German? No, yeah, I speak German, of course. I said, okay. Anyway, I started talking about the trick. And I said, we're going to call someone we don't know. And she says, do you want to call Austria? And I wasn't planning on doing that. So I don't even know how to call Austria. So then we call Austria, a number we don't know in Austria. And I say to her, I don't speak German. They're probably going to answer in German. You're going to have to do this. And so the Philo answers, they're talking in German. I eventually cut in with English, but it was.
Did you put in your accent?
Sure.
Yeah, the cool thing, what we have to tell the people, the app sends also the number. So I know you call Austria because that was the first thing was this lady is asking in German, where you from? Because she won't double check where I'm from, and I tell her I work for an Australian company. And you called my business phone, but I'm right now in holiday in Germany, but I live in Salzburg. And then she was like, okay, she was in, because I know which area code was called.
And that's also, we have to say, Steve got the same information, like the telephone number from Phoenix, he got as a message beforehand. The moment you dialed or put in the number, all the information regarding the playing card and regarding the birth date, and plus the phone number you called, was transmitted to him, so that he was prepared ahead of time, so that he can play along. And the same here with Philo as well.
By the time he gets the call, he knows everything. So all we're doing is having a phone conversation. So it's so much fun. And and by the way, just to back up on this, when calling another country, it just takes it off the chart, because there's no way. And we have strangers all over the world that are ready to help, you know, and it's so much fun. So do you want to see the
call
other way?
itself? Is it when you call? Is it an internet call or an actual internet call, so that there are no extra fees going to a different country, for instance?
So you choose. You could do it through your cell service, or with the touch of a button within the app, you can turn on Wi-Fi calling. Yeah. And so that call that I do, in fact, honestly, all my virtual shows that I do for my home studio here, I don't have cell service in my house. So all of my calls have been Wi-Fi calls. So,
yes, okay.
Yeah.
So no extra cost coming up there, because you're using your Wi-Fi anyhow.
There comes a question in the chat, Jonathan. Can you read the question?
What do you do if this... That's because Philo forgot his glasses again, but he looks greater this way. We know how it is, right, Jonathan, wearing glasses? So I can, exactly, I will tell you exactly what Raghav wrote right now. What do you do if the stranger is not helping or has gone away?
Okay, so first of all, a couple of things. We have in the app backup contingencies. Okay, we
Yes.
have ways for you to get out of any situation. The convincers are also in there. So that first call that went to a disconnected number was all part of the presentation within the app. Okay, so you understand it's all fully baked in. You know, everything we want to do is done. But I have done this, I don't know how many thousands and thousands and thousands of times at this point, but there have been maybe a handful of times that a stranger has been unavailable during the call. Their cell service knocks out or their battery on their phone dies. But it happens so infrequently. But if it does happen, there are contingencies in place. We have the ability within the app to set up multiple strangers in a row, so that if I hang up on Steve and I place another call, it will immediately go to my next stranger. So it continues. That process is there in place for you. You can also fall back to a recording, which I can show you in a little bit. So there are many different contingencies so that you never fail.
However, there is also a kind of a group, like a WhatsApp group here in Germany or an international one, where you can write already up front in case you are looking for a new face for a real stranger, literally, that you can write there, okay, I have a show in about 2 hours. I'm looking for a person from America with this and this accent. Who is here to help. So someone will refer there, and then you're setting up his name or his number to be the helper later on in the stranger absence. He knows that about in 2 hours he will get the phone call and will play along.
I have all the time two strangers in, because my first one is a convincer stranger, an original convincer stranger, because I tell the spectator it's very important, speak with these people on the phone and explain that it's not a prank. And sometimes the people call them, then somebody's on the phone, give me a playing card, and they don't explain it well. And then my stranger, the first one, react like, hey, fuck off, don't call me again, and hang up. And then I tell the spectator, you know, this is the problem, you have to speak with the people. And I build it up more. It needs more time, but it's so fun.
But all this can be set up in the app so that it's either going through directly, or you have a dead end so that there's a voicemail coming up or whatsoever, or that you would even have 2 people in a row calling. So it's up to you what you want to do. Now here's the communication, because somehow the stranger needs to know the information, what he has to reveal. And what we did right now were just 2 information. That was a playing card and that was a birthday, but there's way more to it, right?
More and more and more. We can speak 5 minutes.
But we have to at least tell the people here which other modules are there, right?
Let's do it.
You can do a number, a date, a time, the word from Wikitest. If you are a Wikitest user, if you are a Timesmith user and you have a clock, a watch going, you can send that time to your stranger. You can, if you have spotted dice and you're rolling the dice, you can send the dice values to the stranger. So not even you or anyone knows the dice, but the stranger does know. You can send anything. You have a way to literally put in any word or anything and send that automatically to your stranger. You can, if you use QSmith and you have a Rubik's Cube that is fairly mixed, truly fairly mixed, you can call a stranger, they can find a Rubik's Cube in their house and they will match 100%. That is off the chart. There's also the ability, we have oh my gosh, guys, the listening module is unbelievable. We've taken this technology, the app can listen in a conversation and extract information. So we could be having a call, just talking to each other, rather, and if I say a serial number off a bill, the app will listen, find that serial number, and send that to the stranger.
Yeah.
But we
it
are
can
not
listen-
talking about a voice message that is recorded and then forwarded to the guy. No, it's a voice recognition.
It transforms
And
to...
it transforms into a written text and is sending this over. And with an Apple Watch, for instance, you can upgrade it so much that the recording will be starting and stopping.
like that. Or you can remember when we sit in the night together and in the Skype and was so amazed about how look it works like that. And
Yeah, so
I know, we sit talking.
a wrist kill is already starting and stopping the the recording and all this.
yeah, like what was your city? Oh, cool.
And then the
Yeah.
app will take that city and send that to the stranger.
Yeah.
So it is fully, and also it just goes on and on. So all of this information can be sent. I think it is important to note that in the app, the ability to send that text message is only there if you sign up for a very small price, but a subscription, a monthly subscription, very small price. It's $4 US, $3.99.
$3.99, I think. But
Which
the first
offsets-
month is for free. The first
First
month.
month-
Testing, definitely, yeah.
You can try it out, but and it seamlessly sends that text message to the user, to the stranger. So it's really, I mean, at this point, everything is done for you. It's all automated. It's super simple, and you can just rely on, or rather, put your focus on performing, which is really the most fun. I mean, we're just having a phone conversation. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Should we try it the other way?
Yeah, let's show the other way.
Let me finish this one as well. Regarding, for instance, the Rubik's Cube, what I really like, because this is kind of organic, when a spectator is mixing up a Rubik's Cube, or you are doing it in front of the the Zoom camera, whatsoever, and it is a Bluetooth connected cube, the stranger would know exactly the setup and would send it over to the stranger, waiting for it, so he can set up the Rubik's Cube in time and hide it somewhere in his house or apartment, so that when the call is started, this cube could be found somewhere in a box of the kid, somewhere in the closet whatsoever. And it would match exactly the shuffled cube that you already did earlier. So this is really, really, really strong. Yeah.
It's so powerful. And the stranger receives a visual picture of what the cube should look like. And they receive the shortest possible algorithm to produce the cube. So in the longest sequence I've ever had to do, it's under 20 seconds to prepare the cube. So, what they receive tells them exactly how to do it and gives them an animation on how to do it if they want to watch it that way too. So it's super simple, and we've made it so easy, and it's so powerful.
Don't forget about the Wikitest integration. The Wikitest integration, automatically the last information in Wikitest goes directly to the stranger. It's mind-blowing.
Well, sorry that I interrupted you. You wanted to show the recorded version right now, I think.
Yeah,
I do. So, but iThump also iThump is also integrated as well. So people that use iThump from Ian Pigeon, all that information can be sent over to the stranger. So there's so many ways. So truly, what I've tried to do, is build an app and continue to build on it that just opens up creative possibilities for the magician. It's up to you and how you want to present this, and what people are doing is just fantastic. All right, we're going to try another way to do this. So,
we
Philo,
bring in full screen.
Yeah.
give me a playing card. No, we'll stay there.
Yeah.
Well, we still are here. Just it's only audio. Up to you. Yeah.
I like to see you.
Okay, nice.
Give me a playing card, Philo.
Okay, the 4 of diamonds.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to place a phone call to someone we don't know, okay? So that's what we're going to do, right? So let me open up my phone. Okay, so we're going to call someone we do not know. Let me do that. Okay, and we'll put in an area code. We'll do, was it 62? We'll do LA. It doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
we should understand that.
Sure.
I'll put in 818. We could call somebody anywhere in the world. Oh, we should have done the AD. Anyway. So all right, we'll do this. We'll do this. Give me. We'll put in 3 digits. Again, it can be
369.
Yep. I'll just put them in for now. But this would be, the audience would give us these numbers. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll put it on speaker.
Oh, good. No, hold on.
Hey, y'all, you've reached Laura Joe. I'm not in right now. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Oh, nice voice.
Yeah, nice voice. Okay, so, all right, we'll try it again. She wasn't home. We'll try it again. Do you remember the card? I actually forgot the card. Do you remember it?
4 of diamonds.
4 of diamonds.
Okay, so hold on to that. Okay, so we'll do this again. We'll call Arizona. We'll put in 3 digits. Again, it can be whatever we want them to be. Okay?
Yeah.
All right? And we'll try this again. There's my dog in the background.
Hey, I'll be right down.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Who's there? Hello.
This is Chris. Is this my driver?
Chris, no. My name is Jonathan. I'm a magician. Don't hang up. I'm doing a magic show right now, and I'm wondering if you can help us with a magic trick. Do you have just a minute to?
I'm waiting for a car. I'm sorry. Who's this?
I'm sorry. My name is Jonathan. Let me explain what's going on. I am doing a Zoom a call right now.
Is this live?
Yes, it's live. We're actually over Skype, so it is live, but virtual as well. Can you help us with just for a minute? I just need your help for a minute. Do you mind?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, great. Okay, so here's what's happening. My friend Philo is thinking of a playing card in the deck of cards, and I want you to name any card in the deck of cards. Can you do that for me? I just want you to think of the card that he's thinking of. So,
The card that they're just any card.
yeah, I want you to name any card in the deck of cards. That's all you have to do, and I promise I will leave you alone. Can you just name any card?
Got it.
Oh, just name it out loud. That's great. Just name it out loud so we can hear it.
Just say it.
Say the card out loud so we can hear it.
4 of diamonds.
Yes, that is it. Okay, you got it. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day. I appreciate your help. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Cheers.
I know what just happened.
Philo was thinking of a card. I called you. You named the same card. It's fantastic. Trust me. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. I have no idea what I did, but thank you.
You were amazing. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay.
So great, the script and everything. And
It sounded 100% legit and interactive and organic, but this was a recording, right?
That was a recording. Yep, that was a recording. So we have many recordings in different languages. So we have in the U.S. we have multiple recordings. In Germany we have multiple recordings. So we have recordings in different languages, and in some cases I've prepared them. In some cases users have prepared them, and we put them into the app, and they are for the reveal. So it's in, and I've had people on stage, people that very famous magicians, close their show and do this in the middle of their show using the recordings. They're so convincing. Yeah. So it's a great way to go, by the way. That means that if you don't have somebody to do it with you, you can do this at any point, anytime, anywhere, and have success. And it's fantastic.
yeah, that's so great. And the cool thing is, they're coming a lot more things in the future. So the idea is also a workshop tour in Germany. So so you will come to Germany, and we will travel around to different places and do some stranger workshops. That's awesome.
Hopefully soon, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now we are not able to leave from Germany coming over to the USA. I'm eagerly looking for it because next month there will be Magi Fest, and I really hope that until then some movements are allowed until then. So
fingers crossed. That's an idea for the future, and the cool.
But let's stay with the Stranger app right now. In the description text of this YouTube stream, you will find also the link to get the Stranger app as for the iPhone, but it's also available on Android. Correct?
Yeah, in fact, I'm quite proud of the work we've done on Android. So the app is available on Android as well, and we've done even more with it. It is possible. So you saw
That's
the
great.
video call that we did with Tad, right, with Steve, which was when you do a video call, it's off the chart. Well, I'm very proud to say that on Android, there is no ubiquitous video calling feature where you simply say video call and you call the other person without a problem. On iPhone, we have FaceTime, so there's no problem. But Android, there is no common platform. But now with the Stranger app, if you do have that subscription to the texting, you also get other stuff like this. You can now video call with other Android users.
And they don't have to say to have the same platform?
They can Android to Android can video call with each other, regardless of device.
Yeah.
And you can video call between iPhone and Android.
And it works.
Vice versa as well? Is an
Yes.
iPhone able to call an Android with that?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that's definitely new
Bam!
since the last time. That is very nice. So
Yeah.
more strangers in the group, either way.
Yeah.
We tested it here also in Germany, so it works amazing.
That is definitely
it's
cool.
amazing.
So on the website, the link that I show you there, you can download the app, and in case you have not done it yet, in earlier days you have a week. Is it 7 days completely free of
Yes.
charge,
wanna
with
say-
all open modules?
It is. I want to say one more thing though about that, about
Please.
the video calling.
Yes, do
Yeah.
so.
The only stipulation is you both strangers must have the texting subscription. So that texting subscription allows for other functionality like this video calling as well. So if
Okay.
you have that small subscription, that's what allows us to do the video calling between platforms as well. So I just want that to be clear. But it is possible, and people are doing it all over the world. So now with Wi-Fi calling, you can truly call anywhere in the world to any device that is a stranger and do a video call for free. It's just amazing. The call is free. You still have to have the texting subscription. Inside of the app are these other modules, as you're saying, Christian, like the listening module and the number module and the book test. And if you have your own book test words, you can put those in to the app and have your specific word sent over to the stranger, whatever you want to do. So these other modules are there. And we've done a very special thing between CardShark and the stranger. And that is that if you purchase through CardShark, you are offering them, we are offering the user one of these other, I think it's 4 modules that we're making available for free.
For free.
So you can.
And one for a reduced price.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's right. That's right. And also to answer your question, if you download the app for now, and it's important we make this distinction, if you download the app for now, it's free for 7 days. Everything is unlocked. Try everything. You can log in, you can register and log in 7 days for free. After the 7 days, you must purchase a module. So from CardShark, if you purchase the playing card module, you will get one of these other modules with that, either for free or, in the case of one of them, a reduced cost. So
And
What happens when you download the app and want to test it and have more questions? How do they reach out? Do they reach out to you? Do they reach out to us? What should they do?
that was what I wanted to tell. So
Okay.
when we hear in the chat, when you have a question and you have the idea, oh, I want to test it, before you download it, write me an email or write me on Instagram. Then we can also do a call, and then I will help you directly with all the setups and find the best module for you. And I will take time for this because it's very important to speak about the app, so you get the best module for you, and I will help you. So download the app and give me a call, and I will be the support here. So no problem. And Jonathan is all the time open for everything, but I will help on every corner. So
No, I didn't ask this. Say again. He's saying something.
I just
Jonathan?
want to say I'm so grateful for you both and for the relationship that we've built. and for the support that you've given me and the community and the friendship. I just want to say I'm so grateful for all of it. And to Philo's point, we're there to help. You know, I'm there to help. Philo is always there to help. It's unbelievable. It's so wonderful. The community is incredible. The Facebook group is incredible. I mean, we really built a lovely, supportive, positive group of people that are all helping each other. So we're all there. We're all there.
May I ask for this? As far as I know, once you have downloaded it and used it for a week, your phone then will be kind of locked so that you are not able to use this app again for 7 days.
Not your phone, just the app.
Yeah, sure. Well, yes, certainly, yes. What I mean is, as we did this stream already several of months ago, and maybe it was not so clear and the audio was so poor, would you mind if one or two people would who would love to test it one more time before purchasing, that you can unlock their app so that they can use the 7 weeks again?
7 days. I
7 days, certainly, yes.
7 years.
I will say this. The answer to that is yes, but I want to be very clear about this. That is not something that I can simply turn on the 7-day trial again. It's technologically, but I can help them do that. So if there are a couple of people that want to try again that did before, please do reach out to me directly and I can help you. But that is not something that we can do for everyone all the time. But I can help a couple of people.
Yeah, sure. It's just about this opportunity right now. If they have the appetite again to play around with the app and didn't make up their mind back then, that they can do it one more time and get in touch with you or with Philo and play along with it, because I think it's one of the best purchases you can have.
Yeah.
It will be a lot of fun, definitely.
Yeah, and
I'd like to say, can I say one more thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I want to thank you for that, and I want to say this. I want to be very clear. After the 7 days in the app, you will have the ability to unlock those modules in the app. However, if you do it that way, you will not be taking advantage of the opportunity from CardShark. And so I want to be very clear about that. Yeah. So if
that is correct.
So
yes.
Don't unlock them in the app. Go to CardShark, and that way you will get a bonus when you purchase.
Yeah.
That is correct.
And
it's not if you do an in-app purchase of the app, we are unfortunately out of the loop. That we cannot do. It has to be a purchase through our website that goes directly to you. But if they would just download the app, do an in-app purchase, we are out of the loop and we cannot help with the free module. So that is clear, hopefully. And it's a great offer. Thank you so much for this cooperation and the giving away this extra feature. I think it's awesome.
And there are coming a lot of more things. So there are we have a lot of things.
We are beginning.
Is there a sneak peek? And anything you can already leak?
A sneak peek. Did he say that?
A sneak peek.
Is it?
We are.
Can you leak some information about what is coming next?
We're currently developing Stranger 4.0, and what that will bring is some other niceties, a few other features that are subtle but make you more efficient and help you in the process. And other technological things like Bluetooth support and what have you, but then also some other major features like the ability to create and upload your own recordings, which is something that's been asked for quite a bit. So there's a bunch of features that I'm putting in for Stranger 4.0. It's going to be a good one.
But for the ones who already want to purchase Stranger 3, with the modules selected, there will be no problem when it's coming to an upgrade or an update to version 4, because the modules will be there as well, right?
That's right. So let me explain what's going to happen there, because Stranger 4.0 will make some changes.
Okay.
It's first of all, whenever I release an update, it's always a free update, always, and I always give you great features. And often, not always, but often there may be a component in the update that you can pay for if you want additional features. So that there's always a balance. So you can upgrade and always enhance your app, and then you can enhance in a different way if you want to purchase some things. That's always the kind of the way I do it, and that helps me to continue with development. In this particular case, there will be some differences in the way that I'm offering the app. But in your question about the modules that are purchased, anyone that has modules purchased prior to this next update will continue to have access. No one will ever lose access from what they already have.
That's cool.
That is nice. That's how it should be. Absolutely, yeah. So, yeah. So it doesn't harm if someone already wants to play with it right now and doesn't want to wait for version 4.
Absolutely.
That's how it should
we
be,
have
yes.
to use it. This is so amazing.
Yeah. So if you were still on the fence, at least give it a try with the 7 days. We are here to help.
Yeah.
Play the stranger for you whatsoever. Freak out your friends and family and so on and so on. It's so much more fun being the stranger on the other side of the phone. Yeah. And just you as a magician, step back, relax, and enjoy what you will witness there when a spectator will directly call to a stranger. It's really cool.
Yeah.
The reactions are off the chart.
Just so great.
Well, Jonathan, we already finished we did more than 1 hour. It was awesome to have you here again in the chat. The technical problems hopefully were all solved.
Yeah.
So
we have the best technical people here on the left side. Our Stream Shark, Mind Shark.
Go away.
Mark Shark.
Yes. Can I say, dry your tears. No, all great. Thank you so much for participating. Also, thank you for everybody who turned up and asked your questions. If you have more questions as you are not seeing it live, please write the questions down in the comments. We are here to answer them all. We will do this definitely. And so, Jonathan, thank you so much for your time and for your great app. We love it so much, as you might already have noticed. And we will see us hopefully very soon again. So until then.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you have more than me right now. I only have 1 card. That must be enough. Jonathan, thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks everybody for turning up. And talk soon. Oh, next week we will have Luis de Matos live in our YouTube stream here. Yes, if you have not heard yet, he has a new show, an online show called Backstage, where he's doing a whole backstage tour through his studio 33 in Portugal, doing magic together with the audience. It's a great idea. I saw it a week ago. I loved it so much. So I would love to have him in our YouTube chat. Until then, Jonathan, thank you so much, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Where's the